my friend. You got ties with all the lies that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. I would understand. The boy, I've been too insane. I've seen over a secret pain. You know you don't belong. You're the first to fight. You're way too loud. You're the first.
So, with you motherfuckers, yeah, I am wearing the fucking dog style Snoop Doggy Dogs on fucking camo BDU. Snoop Doggy Dogs got his own uniforms. I sewed some Velcro on so I could put my fucking Master Infantry Combat badge and my fucking bears and shit. But it's fucking, it's a camo review. Happy Veterans Day, veterans. You know what I'm saying? If you were in the military and you didn't bitch out in fucking basic training, you made it past basic training, you're a fucking veteran. You know, some people say you're just prior service if you didn't go to war. If you made it through basic training, you're a fucking veteran. Okay, you're dealing with shit. And that's why I like this badge. This badge has the gold reef. And what it is first you earn the expert infantryman's badge, which is just the blue rifle, and you have to go for that if you're infantry. And if you don't get it, you go for it every year. And if you don't get it, the next year you go for it. Next year, you have to, your entire infantry career, continue to go for it until you get it. And what it is 33 tasks. I don't know what it is now, but when I was in, there were 33 skill level 1 tasks. Tasks like load, unload, clear, handle malfunctions of every weapon system, small infantry weapon system. You know, call for fire, just fire. 33 tasks. So you do 11 tasks every day for 3 days, and you have to pass every task, not get fucking no-goes and shit. Plus you have to shoot expert at the shooting range. You have to walk a fucking road march with a 30-pound ruck and a certain speed to make it expert. You have to do your land navigation day and night at a certain speed to be expert. And I'm trying to think if there's any other prerequisites. You have to shoot expert, you have to walk expert, and you have to do land nav expert. Yeah, I think those 3 prerequisites when I was in. And then from there, you go into a 3 days. You can do more than 11 a day, or you can do less than 11, but at the end of the 3 days, you have to pass, you have to have completed all 33 tasks. And you can do the task, and you can do it wrong, they're like, no go. And then you sit in a holding area, and you think about it, and you go back and do that task. And if you pass it the second time, you move on. But if you get 3 no-goes like that, you're out. You know what I'm saying? You got to wait till next year to try again. If you do that task and you fuck up that task and they're like, no go, and you go to a holding area and try to think about it, you go back and redo it, and you get no go again, you got a double no go. You load and you're fucking out. So you can get 3 single no goes and be out, or you can get fucking 1 double bolo and get out, or you can just not pass one of the prerequisites, the road march, the shooting, and the land nav. But you know, you have to go for that expert infantryman's badge every fucking year until you finally get it. And then you wear it. You wear just a rifle on your fucking uniform. And you can look at motherfuckers in the infantry and be like, you don't know shit, motherfucker. You don't know shit. You're fucking still trying to learn how to fucking call for just fire or land navigation or fucking face camo. Fuck you. And then you go to war. And then when you go to war, you get the fucking combat infantryman's badge if you got into a fucking firefight and shit. And that's the reef. And the reef is dark green or brown or black on your uniforms and shit. But even if you have the combat infantryman's badge, you still have to go for the fucking expert infantryman's badge. People are like, I don't need to go for my expert infantryman's badge. I got my combat infantryman's. It's like, no, motherfucker. You can do this shit. You gotta know how to fucking teach this shit. But we didn't have the master combat when I was in the Army. I always argued about that because you can only wear one or the other. And I was like, do I want to wear, because I had them both. I got my EIB my very first year trying out for it and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was always like, do I want to wear my fucking EIB or my CIB? I wish there was a way someone knew I had them both. And now there is, because it's a gold reef. And if you're in Subdued, it's like the light brown one now. So, you know, I love that because it shows that I'm not just a fucking gangster. I'm an OG. I'm a fucking original gangster, motherfucker. And everyone all you veterans, even if you didn't get this, or if you're a POG or another branch or whatever, you're a fucking OG. You're a fucking OG. So on behalf of me, a real OG, I know what it's like whether you deployed or not. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't, just being in garrison for 2 years is hard as fuck. Someone knocking on your door every day to know if you're going to PT or sick call, fucking telling you what time to take line. We're fucking OGs. We are the real OGs. So what better was Snoop Dogg in the army? No. But he's an OG. And what's a real OG? A veteran. So I'm gonna do my camo review today of my fucking OG camo suit. Whether we got out of the army because it was just our time to get out, we had a honorable discharge, or we got hurt and had a medical discharge, or whatever, we had another chance with life. We have another chance with relationships. We have another chance with family. We have another chance with education. In 2027, I will be a fucking Bible scholar for Christian philosophy. You know what I'm saying? Who would have thought that, I would have a chance to go to college for that? I've done it all almost all free. And so, we have more chances. So, on this Veterans Day, I know a lot of people get caught in their feelings and stuff in Veterans Days. And two things always give them that. I mean, it's separation anxiety. I think separation anxiety is a feeling or emotion or a mental handicap that lasts a lot longer than fucking real life PTSD. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in somewhere for 15 months getting shot at, the first couple of months I get back, I'm kind of paranoid and shit, but eventually, that's gone. But the separation anxiety is still there. Man, this is, for me, I was cool. I grew up in the 90s. I listened to fucking Death Row Records and shit when Tupac and Biggie smoked with everyone from either the East Coast or the West. You know what I'm saying? I grew up listening to gangster rap music and shit. That was what I liked. And then I got in the army as infantry in a reconnaissance unit, deploying with special forces. I was that gangster, I'm riding around cars doing drive-bys and fucking getting it. I love that kind of shit. And then I get out of the army and I have that kind of separation anxiety. I'm like, damn, I'm not a fucking gangster anymore. I'm just a boring old fucking person again. And I was in a bad mood all the time for that, and I fucking wake up and have to go to work and just do boring shit, and just eventually I got back into fucking martial arts and teaching martial arts and just alpha male sports and going back to shooting ranges and stuff like that. And I got that chance back. I'm not like a gangster out there gangbanging in real life anymore, but the other stuff I missed and airsoft or whatever. So we always get out of the army and think on Veterans Day about the life that used to be, how we were so much better and stuff, or we think about the guys and girls who aren't alive anymore. And it almost shadows our Veterans Day. And I'm not saying, I love a lot of people, and I'm not saying that kind of stuff isn't important. There's days for that, like Memorial Day and their birthdays and the days that happen and stuff. But today is our day, okay? Today is the day. If you're one of those guys that likes to go to a soup kitchen and look like a bum and wait 4 hours to go get a free meal at fucking Golden Corral, more power to you, veterans. It's your day to do that. If you're one of those guys that likes to watch all war movies and shit and get drunk and fucking yell and shit at the TV, more power to you. Just be healthy with it, veterans. I love Veterans Day. This is my Christmas. This is the day that, my wife, thank you for your service. I don't even think she fucking thanks me that much on Father's Day and shit, but this is my fucking day. I earned this day. My birthday, I was born. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Father's Day, yeah, I earned it a little bit more. But Veterans Day, this is my fucking day, and this is your day. You know what I'm saying? We fucking took it to the limits back in the day, and this is our day to fucking celebrate that. So that's what I do. And speaking of taking it to the limits, I got Chance, so I'm gonna do a camo review, but I'm gonna chain Chance or tie him up to a tree, and then I'm gonna see how stealthily I can sneak up on this fucking dog without him IDing me. He'll bark. Dogs bark. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking it to the limit.
Much drama in the LBC. It's kinda hard being Snoop Double G, but I somehow, someway keep coming up with funky ass hits like every single day. May I kick a little something for the G's and make a few ends as I breeze through. 2 in the morning and the party still jumping cause my mama ain't home. I got some freaks in the living room getting it on and they ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. So what you wanna do? I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. So turn off the lights and close the doors. But for what? We don't love them now. Yeah. So we gon' blow up to this. G's up, freeze up for a second now. Bounce to this.
Rolling down the street, smoking, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoking, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
I got me some Seagram's Junior. Everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in. Now these types of things happen all the time. You gotta get yours, but fool, I gotta get mine. See, everything is fine when you're listening to the DOGG. I got the cultivating music that be captivating me. Who listen to the words that I speak as I take me a drink to the middle of the street and get to mackin' to this trick named Sadie. She used to be my homeboy's lady. 80 degrees when I tell that trick, please raise up off these NUTs that you get none of these. That eat. As I'm out with the dog pound, feel the breeze. Say you know I'm just
rolling down the street, smoking, sipping on gin and juice.
laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoking, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Later on that day, my homie Dr. Dre came through with a gang of Tanqueray and a fat ass some booty that made me choke. This ain't no joke, I had to back up off of it and sit my cup down. Tanqueray and EF told
We've just arrived live on the scene of a murder that happened late last night. And although details are very sketchy, we do know that one of the shooting victims is rapper Snoop Doggy Dogg. There was apparently a lot of gunfire.
Well, I got him out here. Yeah, I got him on a lead. That's kind of like a choke chain. Now, yeah, I'm not really choking him. It's just, I mean, he's a puppy, and he doesn't have a lot of obedience yet. So I'm just gonna walk him up and down this bridge like 2 times, just to kind of, let him know that, hey, you're with me now. You know what I'm saying? You're with me. Okay, you're gonna walk with me. All right, let's go.
I think it's too late for breaking. Hold up, her voice spoke to me and it slowly started shaking.
Bring your lifestyle to me, you make it better.
And how long will I live?
Turn the life in forever.
Or will I be the G that I was?
You might better be, can't imagine what you dreamed of. So relax your soul, let me take control. Close your eyes, my soul.
My eyes are closed. Safe for me to walk again and talk again, but anyway, I get money, some keys to get back on my feet, and everything that said came to reality. Living like a baller, low, I'm having money and blowing hella smoke up on my mama of things. My boo-boo with James, and I'm rolling in the 9s, ain't ill, dope, rain.
Change your mind, cause when you start sitting tripping, that ass is mine.
Indeed, a great proceed to smoke. Never have a want. Never have a need. They say I'm greedy, but I still want more. Cause my eyes want to journey some more.
So he's going to be chained to this tree, just for a second, guys, just for a second. He's going to be chained to this tree, and then I am going to walk out into this woods and try to come up on him. And I'm going to put the camera here so you can see his reaction. Alright, so, yeah, he was too caught up. Oh, he tied himself up and stuff. Chance! Chance! Come on. Let's go to the car. Come on, babe. Tall ass motherfucker. Alright, look, bro. Let's talk for a minute then. I'm gonna roll this window down so I can smoke. You're not the star. Okay, you understand that, Chance? You're not the star. I'm giving you a chance to be my co-star. Alright, I'm gonna chain you to a tree, tie you to a tree, and you're gonna bark if you think you see me, okay? You ain't gonna run away again. Where we at? Never been here before. You like this? Quick walk around, make sure it's fucking nothing crazy that he can eat and get sick. Alright, just want to make sure there wasn't like some fucking weird shit that, you know, dogs would eat and get sick. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to fucking chain him up or tie him up. And I'm going to put the camera just barely enough so it can see everything, but he can't knock it down. I'm going to just go. I think to be honest, he's a young puppy anyways. And he was a hunting dog. So he's so used to just probably being locked up in a kennel with a whole bunch of other dogs and just being a number and not loved and stuff that he's like so excited now.
Back to the block, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Pokey and the doc. Went solo on that ass, but it's still the same. Long Beach is the spot where I serve my cake. Follow me, but you bet not slip. Cause 9 tris ain't the years there for me to blizz out my bread. So I ain't holding nothing back. And once again, I got 5 on the 20s. It's like that as a matter of fact. Cause I never hesitate to put a food on his back.
Yeah, so we bout the manuscript. You see that it's a must we rock gangsta.
What's my name?
Snoop Dogg and Dogg. Snoop Dogg and
It's the bound to the wild, creeping and crawling, Iggy yes showing. Snoop Doggy Dogg in the house with the pound like every day. And I'm right back up in you with Dr. Dre. And like I say, none of y'all can get with this. And none of y'all can get with that. And I just dropped cause you know it don't stop. Mr. 187 on the undercover cop. Tick-tock, never the clock, just a mess in the cop. Rob you through your hands and I give you black clocks and I
What if I can train this dog to sniff out greenside motherfuckers? And I put fucking dog airsoft gun. Are you fuckers ready? Are you fucking greenside? Are you greenside motherfuckers ready for me to put fucking dog goggles on this motherfucker? This hunting dog. Teach him how to fucking scout and fucking find you guys. Are they ready? Alright. He's not a scout. He's not a scout yet. Come on. He's not a scout yet. Can you imagine? You know what I'm saying? This is a hunting dog. This ain't Sailor, like my pit bull that I bring that's lazy and stuff. This is a real hunting dog. Can you imagine if I train him to sniff fucking... I take him to the fucking Fridays, the Chronos, and I let him smell greenside guys, see what they smell like, and he finds their scent. You know what I'm saying? And then he finds fucking... And then I'm out there like fucking like, where they at, motherfucker? Where's the green guys? Find the green... You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be cool. Be weird, but it'd be cool. Be some cool LARPing shit. Be some shit the fucking Milton West Tennessee's not ready for. I'll tell you that. But here's I gotta end it. I can't do a fucking camo review with this motherfucking hyper ass fucking dog. But him, you know, I don't know what dogs think in their life and stuff, but he was born by rednecks with a whole bunch of other hunting dogs. He's a Belgium. He's a Beagle Hound pointer mix. I thought he was a fucking German. I thought he was a German pointer, but I looked at the pictures and saw that he's a... Yeah, so, I mean, he's a pointer, but he's a fucking American Hound Beagle mix pointer. He ain't no fucking, you know, whatever. But, you know, can you, like, he thought he was just gonna be born and be a hunter living in a fucking kennel with his other brothers and sisters with rednecks and shit. And now he's being groomed and trained by the fucking Command Sergeant Major himself to be a fucking tracking dog for fucking Tanzine. You know what I mean? Like, gosh, man, has the fucking tables turned for this motherfucker? Come on, turn back this way, you strong motherfucker. But, you know, like no one, I'm a veteran. Does anyone really like think when they're a little kid, like, I'm gonna grow up one day and be a veteran? No one thinks like that. Some people might think like, I knew I was gonna join the army my whole life. I knew I was gonna join the army my whole life. Not so much because I wanted to. I did want to. I didn't not want to, but my dad, my uncles, everyone's in the army, so they pretty much said I had to join. But, you know, some people, no one ever says, like, one day I'm going to be a veteran. And they plan their life like that. You know what I'm saying? They just think, like, you know, I'm going to join the army and be all I can be. And then I got out, and this is the tables that were turned. But veterans, when you get out, you have work experience. You'll get hired to be a fucking retail store manager ASAP, no matter what MLS you were, just because you were in the army. You have work experience for whatever you did in the military. You have college money waiting for you. You have opportunities waiting for you. But the best, in my opinion, this is how I'm going to end it. This is how I'm going to end. I got to take this dog home. It's cold as fuck anyways. But this is how I'm going to end it. The best opportunity as a veteran is to fucking groom these young kids. You know? Like, people always ask me when they, like, I'm 43, you know what I'm saying? I got a great life. I go buy fucking marijuana vape, you know what I'm saying? I get high and walk around the woods. I teach fucking Hapkido and Jiu-Jitsu and shit, and fucking love my kids and stuff, and my wife. And people always ask me, like, is it worth it though? Is it really worth it? And I'm like, yes. Being in the military is worth it. You know what I'm saying? If you're a fucking kid in college or high school and you're not about to go to college or inherit your family's business, give Uncle Sam 2 or 3 years of your life. It will set up opportunities. And veterans, like, you know, the bitching about the army life and the military life is only bitching that other veterans have the right to hear. Okay? Like, join the fucking veterans only page and talk shit about fucking the army and stuff. But, like, we talk good about the military, and we're proud to be veterans, and we're alive, we're kicking, and we have more opportunities, great experiences, and we need to tell the next generation. So, you know, just like I'm gonna fucking, you know what I'm saying? I never thought I was gonna have a boy dog, period. My wife's always made me have girl dogs, but, you know, there I found this fucker right here, you know, and same way I'm grooming him to be the best fucking scout ever. Veterans need to groom the fucking next generation to look forward to joining the army, to being the best they can be when they're in the army. I think.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand.
I will end the fucking video like, yeah, great talk, veterans, okay? I hope you take some of that shit away. But I'm gonna end the video like this for you. All you fucking neckbeards on the fucking green side that think you're gonna come through my fucking campsites and steal my fucking flags and shit at night? No, you won't. No, the fuck. No, you won't.